Thanks very much. I'm the suspended chair of South Thanet CLP. Graham is actually now the acting chair of South Thanet CLP, and he's doing a great job, considering. But I'm also the founding member, or one of the founding members of an organisation called Labour in Exile Network, which consists of people who are still in the Labour Party, people who've been suspended from the Labour Party, people who've been expelled from the Labour Party. And what we are basically saying, and what this is, we are driven to this conclusion that we need to take. I agree with much of what Graham and Dave has said. Their analysis is very perceptive, and I agree with it. What we're talking about is what we do about it. And I'm all for having a conference to the left and the rest of it, but I think we need to cut to the chase. We need to do what people in the Labour movement have done since the Labour movement started, which is to take to the streets. We need direct action. The Labour Party has got offices, regional offices all over the country. It has got constituency MPs, Labour constituent MP offices. We're going to have Starmer increasingly as COVID allows. Starmer is going to be going about the country making his case. We need to picket. We need to protest. We need to march. That's what we can do. But we need to do it in a particular way. We mustn't let this be portrayed, as the right will do, as an internal Labour Party squabble, because we have got a great cause. And the great cause that we've got, which goes across party bounds, which is democracy. The Labour Party put Jeremy Corbyn into power with 2 leadership elections, and huge numbers of people voted for Jeremy Corbyn to be leader of the Labour Party. What happened in the 2017 election is he was sabotaged. His campaign was sabotaged by right-wing Labour MPs who are in the majority, always in the majority, by his own party bureaucracy, which the leaked report, which I'm sure most people have either read or know about, his own party bureaucracy sabotaged his campaign, destroyed his campaign. And actually, I think a lot of people feel he would have actually won if he'd had either one or other of those forces in the party not gunning for him. They were trying to destroy his campaign. So we have got a great cause, which is democracy. And so maybe we need a slogan to take to the people in the streets, and it should be something about democracy. Democracy matters. We want democracy. Let's have democracy. People understand that. They want to understand other things that are internal to the Labour Party, but that's our cause. It is democracy. It's a great cause. We need to take it to the people in the streets. We need to get it into the newspapers somehow, some way, because obviously we've got the mainstream media against us, but it is a great cause and we need to protest about it. And that is the only way we're going to basically call Starmer's bluff, because otherwise he's going to stitch up every other avenue to us. He's going to stitch, if we have a party conference, as Graham says, maybe we won't, but if we do have it, it'll be stitched up. If we try to put motions through, they will be just ignored. We can do whatever we like. Even if you have a leadership election and you get rid of Starmer, we will end up with somebody more right-wing than Starmer, because the right-wing MPs will make sure they'll be ready for it. They will put somebody else up there, and they will then entrench their power even more, because you'll get somebody more right-wing than Starmer in charge. I don't really, unfortunately, think that somebody like Andy Burnham is a great option. I think Andy Burnham, we've been there. We've been there, and I don't think we're going to basically get great benefits from him. So I won't go on any longer. But that's basically what I would say is that Labour in Exile is holding a special event on Saturday, the 5th of June, called Not the Ford Inquiry. Now, Not the Ford Inquiry is the inquiry into the leaked report, and we're going to have a range of very eloquent speakers there, including Graham Bash and Jackie Walker, if you've heard of her, and a number of other high-profile people will be saying what they would say to Martin Ford, the barrister in charge of the Ford Inquiry, had they had the chance to do it. It looks like the Ford Inquiry will never report now. So come to that, but also get onto the Labour in Exile website and sign up for direct action, because that's the only way I fear we're going to win this, is by direct action. My partner is telling me to wind up now, so I'm going to wind up. Thank you.